Hello, and welcome to Bitesized Podcast. I am your host, Zandali. I wanted to wish a happy Family Day to those of us in Canada. Since it is Family Day, I wanted to share with you a wonderful Canadian company that's doing a lot of amazing things for those of us trying to grow our families. That company is Ovry. It's kind of like ovary, but without the A. Ovry is seeking to redefine reproductive care essentials. They sell pregnancy tests, ovulation tests, and male fertility tests. Now, since it's Family Day, this is obviously something that plays a huge role in those of us wanting to grow our families, and that's why I wanted to share this episode with you and highlight these products that will help you along in this journey. First up, let's talk about ovulation testing. I don't want to assume because you are a person with a period that you know exactly what ovulation means. If you slept through high school biology or grew up in a very conservative Christian household like I did, you might think that you could get pregnant at any time, which is simply not true. Ovulation is the stage in your menstrual cycle when a mature egg is released into the fallopian tube, making it available to be fertilized by the sperm. During ovulation is when you have the highest chance of conceiving, but sperm can live in the system for up to 5 days. So even if you abstain during that time, once you figure it out, it is still possible to become pregnant. So this is just something you'll want to be aware of. This is also really great information if you're trying to avoid becoming pregnant, because that is the time when you'll want to use extra protection or abstain. If you are unfamiliar with your cycle, this is a great time to use Ovry's ovulation strips and help you figure that out. Ovulation testing strips can both help in conceiving or avoiding becoming pregnant wherever you're at. The test detects your 2 most fertile days, comes with a reusable cup, and includes a free cycle tracker. You can use this in conjunction with any period tracking app for your ease. Ovulation strips detect a surge in the luteinizing hormone, which will indicate that a mature egg is going to be released within the next 48 hours. A positive test would mean it would be a good time to start conceiving, or avoiding it depending on what you're after. I don't know about you, but if I had known sooner that there was another method to pull and pray, I probably would have had it on hand sooner. Now let's talk about pregnancy tests. If you've ever had to run to the store to pick up a test at the last minute and you feel very awkward about it, so you're adding things to the basket to make it look super casual, you grab the gum, you grab the bag of apples, you just feel very awkward. You get home, you take the test, and it comes at negative, only to find out a couple hours later, and flow shows up anyway. This is one of the considerations Ovry had when starting their company. They're trying to help consumers avoid this awkwardness and wastefulness because you probably had 10 packs of gum at home anyway. I think pregnancy tests have also played an interesting part in social media. If you're waiting for that positive result, you probably have this Instagram-worthy picture in mind, and it includes a test that's likely covered in plastic. It could even be one of those electronic ones that say yes or no on a little screen. Because of this, it may come as a surprise when you see the simplicity of Ovry's tests, but that little strip is actually the same strip inside every pregnancy test that tells you whether you're pregnant or not. Those other tests just contain excess waste and electronics that end up in the trash. All of that excess plastic around the same strip is something Ovry took into consideration when starting their company. They want to help us be better to the environment, and that's something you can participate in when purchasing Ovry's tests. As a content creator and longtime lover of Instagram, I understand all too well wanting to do it for the gram. Take this as your opportunity to get creative. Put the strip in a special book or gift for your partner, or display it with a sonogram when you announce your pregnancy to the world. The other thing I love about Ovry's pregnancy tests is that they're far more affordable to some of the tests in the drugstores. A single test can be up to $30, whereas a box of 10 from Ovry makes it out to be just over $3 a test. So when we're comparing one test at $30 to 10 tests at $3 each, this makes so much more sense to me. If you find yourself taking tests frequently, this is a great option for you because you're eliminating a lot of waste and you save a lot of money. Now lastly, let's talk about what is probably my favorite product from them, the male fertility tests. As someone who has seen infertility play its role in many conception journeys and relationships, this is something that's very close to my heart. Personally, I love knowing answers right away, and waiting on doctor results or sending your tests away for a lab to get results in a few weeks can be really anxiety-inducing, and that's why I love that Ovry's male fertility test you can complete at home and get your results within minutes. These tests are simply for anyone wanting to take a proactive approach to their fertility. They're used to detect sperm concentration in semen. A negative result would indicate a low sperm concentration, whereas a positive result would indicate a high sperm concentration. You're definitely looking for the positive here, but there's more to consider, including morphology and motility. These tests are simply a good indicator and a way to start the process and seek your doctor's help should you need further testing. If it does come up negative, that's probably the way to go, but if it comes up positive, I know that that can really aid in helping your anxiety. To make it even easier for you, Ovry does offer bundles, including the pregnancy prep bundle, which comes with pregnancy tests, ovulation strip tests, and male fertility tests. With the pregnancy prep bundle, you can check the swimmers, check your ovulation, and then test early to find out if you're pregnant. Be sure to use the link in my show notes to check out this Canadian company that's close to my heart and ovaries. As a bonus, you can use my code Bitesized10 for 10% off of your order. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you have an incredible family day. Do not forget to enter the giveaway. Send me a screenshot of your rating and review. I would love to read them. And in case no one has told you today, you look ravishing. Bye! Although I am a certified holistic nutrition consultant, I am not your consultant. The information herein is purely for entertainment and educational purposes only and does not always apply to your specific needs. While I strive to provide you the most up-to-date information about nutrition, this is not a substitute for professional and medical advice, and you should definitely speak to your personal healthcare practitioner for advice tailored to you.